They ain't have to do me like that.
Hey, man. Well, first of all, let me welcome everybody to the Papa Black and the Fly podcast. We two diehard Atlanta Falcons. Hey, man, what did the Falcons just do, man? What the hell made them get Kirk Cousins? Didn't he just come off an Achilles tear or something? Or surgery? I know he had some kind of surgery.
Achilles, you were right with the Achilles.
36, just came off Achilles tear, and we gave him $45 million for 4 years. Hey man, what? Hey man, I'm lost. I'm literally lost, Bill.
I need they doctor. Who they doctor is that convinced them that this a good move.
Hey man, and we just talked about Arthur Blank wasn't doing the same stuff that Rankin Smith was doing, but I be damn if this don't remind me of Rankin Smith.
Yeah, but
we're trying to get people past their prime. Bill. What the hell?
And see, like, and what they don't understand, they like people that got a whole bunch of money. That not all of them, but some of them, they be desperate. You know what I'm saying? They be desperate and trying to get it right now, and you know what I'm saying. That shit don't work out, man.
Nah, man, and we got too much of a good young team to be desperate to make dumb decisions. Like, hey man, we did that with Desmond Riddle. Like,
Yeah.
then we tried Mariota, and now we go to Kirk Cousins. Hey man,
With a broke Achilles on the right side, on the side that his strong side, he right-handed, so his right Achilles messed up.
Hey man, I don't know, man. I need some real diehard Atlanta Falcon fans to chime in. Let us know. Do you think this was a good move? Because I really don't. I really don't. And then one of my partner asked me who I wanted instead of Kirk Cousins. Hey, Bill, I would have. What I would have did if it was possible, I would have got Russell Wilson for a year or two, because he's not but $1 million. He's at the league minimum. Yeah. I'd have tried him for a year or two, and then hey man, I'd have drafted a rookie. I think it's 5 or 6 good quarterbacks in this draft. Oh yeah. Yeah. Hey, and I give him a year. Hey, we can finna work with you. Next year. Hey,
but
man,
they want you know what they want you what they want. They want to hear you say, but they don't want you to say it. Like we need a black quarterback, man.
Hey man, I can understand that he didn't get a black quarterback. But I do think there's some better choices we had. You know what I mean?
But I'm saying the same thing, and that's why what I'm saying, they want you. You saying right? The elephant in the room. We wanted Justice Field. That what we for the city of Atlanta. That's what we wanted. But I understand how they run their business or whatever. So that didn't work out. I would have rather they talking about the draft picks and this, that, and the other. If you going all in, then move up, do whatever you got to do to go up and get the, a young quarterback. I don't care what color he is.
Right. I mean, but at number 8 or what we at, number 8 or number 9?
8.
It's about 5 good quarterbacks, and everybody in front of us don't need a quarterback. We could have stayed at number 8 and not gave up no draft picks.
It's 3 teams in front of us.
Yeah, I'm saying, but it's about 5 quarterbacks.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like Chicago, New England, and somebody else. I think Washington. Mm-hmm. Got the 3, you know what I'm saying? Top 3 draft picks. All of them need quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And the Patriots just let
Matt Jones.
the quarterback that they had,
Matt Jones.
Matt Jones, they let him go, so they trying to get a quarterback. Washington need a quarterback. Chicago already stuck on what they saying with their number one pick. But what I'm saying, like, man, like, we gonna be messed up, man. We gonna be messed up in a couple of more years.
Right.
Like 4 years for that, and then guaranteed. That mean I got guaranteed money everywhere that he done went.
$180 million, man. $45 million a year.
For 2 years. For 2 years, that's 90. And then after the 90, they can work it out. You know what I mean? To break it down. But man, for this guy, man, who the doctor? That's why I'm gonna go back. Who his doctor is, man?
I don't know who he is. He convinced the hell out the Falcons. Well, whatever dream he sold us one.
Yeah.
And to me, Arthur Black ain't never went out this bad. No,
that man just want to win. He desperate. He want to win right now.
I'm saying we have a young team that can be here for a minute. If y'all play your cards right, this team can be here for a minute. You know, pretty much got everything you need on offense. So it's time to get a couple of pieces on that defense. Yeah. Hey man, and we'll be all right. Hey, but hey man, this gonna set us back. This gonna set us back. All we needed was a stopgap, a quarterback. For a year or two. Hey man.
And see, it's the same thing because it's like Russell Wilson, you know, Pittsburgh got a steal.
Yeah.
You know, he get the league minimum for a quarterback. That's $1.2 million. Like, you know, but still he getting paid from damn Denver.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like a move like that would have made me be like, well, again, don't matter the color, but a move like that would have let me say, okay, you know, stop gap, this, that, and the other, and then we still could have doubled back and got a quarterback. You know what I mean? One of the 5 quarterbacks that you saying, you know what I mean? And double back. And it's cheap. If you want a bigger piece. But come on.
See, I don't think JJ McCarthy and Bo Nix, I don't even think they projected to go in the first round. So we could have waited at least till the second round or third round and got a good quarterback, man. And hey man, I really don't get this. I really don't.
Come on, girl. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, I really don't understand it, man. And I'm a diehard Falcons fan, too.
And it make it hard. It make it hard for me to just keep on just falling for the goddamn banana in the tailpipe, man.
Hey, man. Like I told my other homeboy, I just don't get. I don't get my hopes up.
Yeah.
I know. I don't care what happened. They gonna find a way to
disappoint me. They gonna let me down some kind of way.
And it never fails. Whether it's a game, a season, the Super Bowl, they find a way to let you down at the last minute every time, man. So,
but let me tell you something that I laugh at, right? Man, the greatest quarterback we ever had for the franchise is Matt Ryan.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
And they shitted on that man so bad. And look, everybody when he was here, Matt Ryan sucked. What have we done since he left?
Hey man, and I used to always ask people that, what y'all talking about get rid of Matt Ryan and get who? Like, who gonna give us their quarterback if they better than Matt Ryan? Nobody. Okay, why we haven't drafted a quarterback in 10 years I don't know. Like
Because we had Matt
that's what getting
Ryan.
me. Yeah, but okay, Matt Ryan gonna get old. One day he gonna get old. Now after 10 years, it's time to go to draft play. You know what I mean? Like, and then you still might have a year or two to go on and get him groomed. You know what I mean? Let him learn from Matt Ryan.
Yeah.
Hey man, but it seemed to be a problem every time a quarterback feel like they finna draft somebody that might be a little competent or be a little competition to them. Hey man, it's like don't get him. Don't get him. Tom Brady did it with the one they sent to San Francisco.
Aaron Rodgers did that with
Yeah, but
Jordan
Tom
Hare.
Brady did too with because Belichick wanted the dude that went to San Francisco.
Garoppolo.
Yeah.
Jimmy
And Tom Brady said,
Garoppolo.
"No, it's either him or me." and Robert Kraft said, "We're gonna keep Tom Brady." Hey man, I don't get that. You know what I mean? Especially once you start getting older. I can understand when you're young, and that's if you don't have an injury history. You know what I mean? Like, hey, bro.
But they played themselves. But they played themselves. They played themselves when they tried to get Deshaun Watson. You know what I'm saying? With Matt Ryan.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another thing. Like he the same age. When they got rid of Matt Ryan, it's like he the same age that Matt Ryan was. And the Achilles. Like
that don't make no sense to me. And you're an older player, which means it might take you a little longer to heal. Hey, bro.
But then he mess around and get hurt again.
Right.
We're
gonna be strapped. We're gonna have to fall back to Desmond Ritter. Hey, man. That's if he's second string. He might be holding notebook. He might not even be second string. We lost it, y'all. Hey man, I don't get this shit, man. I really don't.
It hurts. It hurts me.
Yeah.
Like I've been listening like, all week long. And I felt that shit all day long. It was coming. I was like, man, I know
because it came from nowhere. And that's all they start. They just forgot about Justin Field. They ain't talking about it no more.
No more. And then talking about his old lady from here. Like, man, what are y'all doing? Like, is it just, do y'all want to win or y'all just want to make a family bonfire type shit? Something, man.
I don't know, bro.
Just take our money.
They need to let us get in the front office. Damn, we'll pick the right coach.
But we got people in the front office though. We got a black general manager, a black head coach. Man.
But Arthur must say, look here, y'all do what I tell you. this had to be Arthur. I can't see this being nobody but Arthur.
Yeah, and that's what it was. That's what I'm saying. That's what we saying. It's the same thing. And he's saying he just gonna cash in. You know what I mean? He gonna put all the chips in the middle of the table, and he just rolling with Kurt. We got a new cousin in town.
Hey man, now y'all got a new cousin. I can't get with that one. I can't claim that one. Man, I got a feeling he gonna come and get hurt early, probably like Aaron Rodgers or something last year.
Man,
goddamn 4 play, goddamn for the year.
I'm saying, man.
We done gave 45 million.
And then look, and then we, man, like you said, we got Desmond Ritter or whoever. Like that's why we gotta get another backup or something, man. Like this shit, it just don't feel right, man.
Hey man, Kyle Pitts gonna be like, hey, I'm ready to get the hell out of here, man. Y'all ain't gonna be that.
Man, and then like what we can't go, I'm true to my city. I love my city to death. Right? But like, who I'm gonna go for? Like, I just don't like football no more or something, man. I don't know what to do with it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't cheer for nobody, but I like a few teams. But hey, man, if the Falcons ain't right, hey, football season don't mean shit.
I'm just gonna enjoy. I'm just gonna enjoy. Hey,
Yeah,
like
just look at
Richard Pryor said,
some good games.
like Richard Pryor said with the games, and
Hey,
he was like, whatever game we're winning that day, he said he on their side. You know, what I'm saying? That's my side.
yeah, I might have turned into a bandwagon fan for somebody.
Man, shoot.
Hey, man, this a sad day in Atlanta. I guarantee you.
And down, you know,
Everybody,
they
everybody,
don't understand that.
hey man, I might not even look at the family next year.
And I was thinking about getting season tickets when they, you know, if they had something exciting to make me, you know, I was like, shoot, man. And you know, some people get crab legs and do all that. I was like, shoot, man, I'll spend a little money and get me a little payment plan and get me some season tickets or something.
Yeah, if I get some season ticket, then for the first time, I'll probably be the first person that ever got some season ticket that's way up in the way up at the top. Hey, I don't want to see this shit. I just want to be at the game. Just
Man,
get me way up there.
you know, I ain't even doing that, man. They're gonna prove to me,
Oh
you
yeah,
know, I, you know, they start
I done
winning.
lost all hope. And then like we got B. John Robinson, we got a good young running back, got a good young tight end, got a good young wide receiver. Because I like Drake London. You know what I
Man,
mean? Like, hey man,
we
I don't get it. I really don't.
we good. And look, back to my guy Matty Ice when the you know Kyle Pitts rookie year, Kyle Pitts had 1,000 yard receiving
Oh yeah.
as a rookie. They don't want to talk about that.
They got to
forget
first
about
get back
that.
to it. They got to
But
get back.
he been hurt. He been hurt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? The next year he hurt his knee. And then this year when he came back, it was just like, you know, he still was recovering from, you know what I'm
Oh,
saying, the year before. He
yeah.
young, Drake London, Bijan, Algier. Man, we need another kind of we need a quarterback, man. Like
Yeah.
I remember times that even Ritter, you know what I'm saying, Ritter, all those guys, they younger and they still had to move out the pocket because the line,
Oh
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying, the line breakdown and they scrambling trying to make a play. This man ain't gonna be able to move, man, in the
Got
pocket.
bad knees. I know how my knee feel right now, and I ain't had no surgery. Hey man, I don't get it. I really don't understand. And
They gonna
who
have to
they talking
prove
about
it,
drafting with the first round, with the first pick?
man.
They were talking about a defensive end or something out of Alabama or something.
LSU and Florida State, but we're gonna have to do that. But then we in a situation to where like we done picked up, we done went offensive, you know what I mean, skill players in the last four, you know, 3 or 4 drafts. You know what I'm saying? So it's like now the wide receiver draft is so deep. We don't have a receiver that just like a burner to go down the field. You
Right,
know what I'm saying? Like a speed receiver.
right.
Um, they saying kind of like that, but we need a defensive end or edge versus
Oh yeah,
somebody that's
yeah, yeah.
gonna make some tackles and go get somebody on the defense.
Oh yeah.
And see, that be the thing, that be the difference maker. Like people be having their own philosophy of how they defense supposed to be. But if you got a piece that you can just move around and like, hey, your job is to just, go back here and get the quarterback and the running back. You go destroy that back there, and then
Yeah.
we'll work around that type of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So we need that, man. But then like with Cam Newton, and they were giving him the blues about what he was saying. And it's true. It's game managers. You know what I'm saying? Like game managers
I
and
mean, but
game changers.
yeah, but who cares? Why would they win? Like I don't that like I need the outcome. A title, I don't care about what title you give whoever. Do he win games? That's it. And
Yeah.
if you know he's not the strongest quarterback, okay, that means you got to build around him. That's
Yeah.
long as he don't lose us a game, I'm cool. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like I said, they putting too much into the game. Like first it was the analytics. Now y'all specifying everything somebody do. Like, oh, he a game manager. Oh, okay. Well, so why isn't a regular good quarterback a game manager? Because that's part of it. Managing the game and learning how to work that clock.
Yeah. But
So,
see,
but
like it's like what I think like I mean, I know what he was trying to say is like when it break down, the situation break down to be able to change the game. Like
yeah,
I
yeah.
like
I'm saying
Tom Brady, huh?
I, I understand what he's saying, but how many elite quarterback that we got that can actually change the outcome of a game? It ain't if it's more than 3 or 4, please. So is everybody a game manager? That's what I'm saying. Long as he
So,
don't
so
lose me a game, I'm cool with that. You know what I mean? And then, like I say, and I just know his strengths. Whatever his strengths are, I'm gonna try to maximize his strengths.
yeah. So
But hey, man,
it just like one it just the top of the top about talk about because like Michael Vick was a game changer. And what I'm saying, if my quarterback able to throw for 2,000, 3,000 yards or whatever, and able to rush and give me 1,000 yards, you know what I'm saying? Just because he can do that, he's skilled enough to do that. That's a changer.
yeah, I'm saying
And
I understand that.
so, I mean, it's not a lot of times that those kind of quarterback, of our skin tone was able, to do that, but that's the difference, like a game changer and a game
Yeah,
manager.
yeah, I'm saying I understand that, but how many actual game changers that we got in the game now that can actually change the outcome of a game besides Patrick Mahomes?
I'm a Lamar Jackson, and you know what
I
they
mean,
did?
every now and then, but
No, no,
when it
no,
counts,
no,
I'm
no,
saying
no.
I'm saying, but how long? He won a playoff game now. He don't won one.
You
He
know
don't
what?
won one playoff game.
But answer me this, riddle me this, okay? All season long, you have been Todd Monken came from the University of Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
He came there. Like you came there at the beginning of the season, you had to figure it out. You figured it out, and then when you get to the playoffs, you change it and you don't run the ball no more. You trying to throw the ball. Now we're a passing team and try to throw the ball. You taking the game changer out of the game.
But he should have been like Vic and just take over. Like him.
No,
No,
no, no,
I'm saying.
because you can't do
I'm,
that. You
I'm,
can't do that. You
I'm
can't do
saying.
that because listen. Not to cut you off. He can't do that because you at a crossroad. Because
Yeah.
if he do what he want to do and do that, then he's not coachable. He just don't study. He a black quarterback, and see that's what we're talking about. because he don't follow the strip.
Okay,
But
but
I follow the
what if it
strip.
worked?
I follow the strip. Now I'm following the strip, and you as the coach, and I'm doing what you saying, that you don't have the understanding of, like, this shit not working. I got to do what works.
Yeah.
So it's like, to me, you trying to fall into the system and put them in the box and say, see, look. No, you don't
Nah,
change much.
I'm saying, like, I don't have players that sometimes they don't listen. They go off their instinct. And if it worked, oh yeah, okay, yeah, it's good. But if it don't work, yeah, then we can say, well, he didn't listen to the coach. But hey, man, I'm cool with that because in I'm sure V remember this. We was in the 8th grade and we were playing basketball. I came down and the time was running out. It was going into halftime, and he done told me to pad the ball to V. Okay, but somebody was on V. So when I went up, I faked the pad to V, but then I went on to shot the ball. He was like, English, what the hell are you doing? But when it went in, he was like, oh, okay, good shot. Oh, okay. Hey, man, sometimes you have to go off instinct. You know? If I know, if I believe in me and I don't believe in the call that you making, hey, Bill, hey, I'll take a chance. If I'm wrong, hey, I have to live with consequences. But hey, man,
I
I don't
mean,
know,
I
man.
I understand that, and but when it's a different situation, because when he came into the league, I'm gonna always go back to what I'm saying. When he came in the league, they said he need to change position and he need to be a receiver. He said, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, so I'm gonna prove to y'all that I am a quarterback in the pocket. Me as a coach, and I I coach football. Me as a coach, I have to tap into what his skill set is.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be it different from each and every kid,
Right,
but
right.
he he would never have to make that decision, is what I'm saying. So he didn't have to make that.
Sometimes them instinct kick in, Pimp. It ain't about making a decision. Like
But he
if you
made
give me
those
a play,
decisions. He made
you
those
give me a
decisions. He made
mhm.
those decisions at the beginning of the season last year when they were losing. That coach had to say, okay, what we were doing and we were losing not working, so I'm gonna give you this. And then when crunch time come and we in the playoff, I'm gonna call this play or put you in a situation to where, like, you have to make a decision, like you saying,
Yeah.
and and go against the system.
Yeah.
Why
And
we
what's
got
so
to
great?
play?
I see you, Pimp. I just didn't want to interrupt you from talking, but hey, Pimp, like that's and see me. I would rather if you confident in your instinct and in your instincts when they kick in. Hey, Pimp, do what you do. I'm not out there playing.
It don't
And
matter.
of course, I'm saying I'm talking about me. Like I'm like with my players. Really, I tell them, you learn how to play at practice. Game time, hey man, it's time for execution. I'm really here to just guide you. I'm not here to coach you during the game. No, if you come to practice, I coach you at practice. You learn how to play at practice. You know what I mean? So if them instincts kick in, and then I trust you enough that shit, if your instinct kick in, I'm saying that's how I was as a coach. Now I
But
don't know about other coaches.
every coach, every
Yeah, I'm
coach
saying
not like
I
that.
don't know about other coaches, but hey man,
But that's what I'm saying to you, is we are how we are as coaches.
yeah, yeah.
but every coach is not that way.
Yeah,
So,
I understand that. But
so,
hey, man,
so,
I ain't never been scared to take a chance. Yo. If I'm wrong, hey, yo, my fault. Hey, but we'll get them their game or whatever. But hey, man, I wouldn't have got no goddamn Kirk Cousins.
man,
I know
I
that.
was trying to talk about something else. I was trying to
know
something
it.
else to talk about.
Hey, man, I just hope I hope they do get a quarterback, man. Because
Shit, we done paid $180 million to a hurt quarterback. So
yeah,
I hope it work out for them. Cause I mean, we win the Super Bowl. That's all I want. You know.
hey, man, can we at least win a playoff game? Can we get to the playoff? I can't go all the way to the Super Bowl.
No. They did what they did right now. They must know something that we don't know right now at this
Yeah, and
present
they
time.
got to. But I
They
don't
know
know
we
shit
finna
about
win
that.
the Super Bowl.
Yeah, they must.
They know something. He done made Arthur Blanks done made a deal with, you know what I'm saying? Somebody.
Yeah, he lost a
We
bet.
finna
He
win
lost a bet, or he owed somebody some money or something. It's something.
it. we they owe him some money.
Something.
We finna win the Super Bowl. And I'm saying I'm going to Las Vegas. I don't like this shit at all. Not one damn bit. And you know how you can go to Las Vegas and then the odds on,
Oh yeah.
the Falcons winning the Super Bowl,
Oh yeah.
it might be 800 to $1.
Yeah, it might be
Hmm.
1,000.
Well,
3,000.
I'm gonna go buy that ticket.
Yeah, I would too. I would too.
I'm going. I'm going to buy the Falcons winning the Super Bowl ticket. Shit.
Hey man, yeah, I would too, because I would love to see that. I really would. I think the city need it. But then, hey man, I can't do nothing but keep thinking about. Everybody always talking about they built the Falcon the dome on the what's name, the stadium on the church ground. And, hey man, they ain't gonna never win.
But
Hey,
listen,
it
but
might be
listen,
something to
listen,
that, Joe, because we ain't had
listen.
no luck since then.
Well, if we gonna do that, then I don't know the general. I just know the story. I don't. But
Man.
a motherfucker came through here and burnt Atlanta down. The city of Atlanta burnt that
Yeah,
motherfucker down. So that's
yeah.
why, like on the Georgia thing, they got the little phoenix rising from, you know what I mean, the ashes.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You somebody know what the fuck what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's a symbol, and it's a like it might be for the government, whatever. But anyway, bro, like what I'm saying, like the general came through here and burnt down like Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? And burnt it down because he figured out they seen something then to where they can make the interstates, the expressways, because you know what I mean, just to clear out the land for the, you know what I'm saying, the people that easy to get here,
Oh yeah.
easy to
Hey
get here
man.
from the south, the north, everything come through this area. I'm not just saying Atlanta, but it's
Yeah.
just like the South, this area right here, and that's why they building bridges. I'm right here off Boulder Crest. They building another bridge or something to go to 675. Like they, you know, 285. All these bridges just to go different directions.
Oh yeah.
So
But
I know I got off.
you gonna better recognize the city in a minute.
Yeah, I went off on a tangent, but yeah, man, it's all a plan. It's all a plan.
Yeah. I just hope the Falcons know what they're doing, man. I would love to be wrong on this. I told you I don't mind being wrong sometimes. Sometimes I be hoping people prove me wrong. Hey, I don't see it, man. I don't understand.
Well, that's what they gonna have to do to me. They gonna have to prove. They're gonna prove it to me.
Yeah, especially for $45 million. Hey, man.
Yeah. And I ain't finna pay. I ain't going down there to pay $50 to park. I ain't doing none of that. Me personally, I ain't doing none of that. I'll stay at the house and fire my grill up like I
Hey,
always
man, I'm
do.
telling you. And watch it on TV and don't have to hear a bunch of noise. Don't have to spend a whole lot of money. And I'm good. That's why I don't go to sports ball, man, because people get drunk, they want to talk loud. Hey, I came to watch the game. I don't care nothing about whatever you talking about.
Yeah.
I
But
came to watch the game.
I like that because I go and then you might whatever team we playing, a motherfucker might be next to you for that root for that team. And then we mess around and win. Like they have a bad day walking out when it comes to me.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna let them have it.
Oh yeah. I just like to watch the game in peace now, man. You know what I mean?
But man,
I go to somebody's house that like to watch the game and you know what I mean, know how to act, but
yeah.
that, I watch that now.
But man, we got cousin Kurt, man.
No, man, I can't claim that. He got to show me.
Cousin Kurt.
Hey man, I don't know. I really don't know. But look at man, we ain't gonna be on all night. We started late anyway. We just had to talk about this damn Kurt Cousins, man. What the hell wrong with the Falcons, man? We
Man,
going back to the Rankin Smith era.
Man, no, Rankin Smith didn't like black people.
Hey man, I don't think he like nobody. He ain't like the whole city because he never brought anybody here to do anything.
No.
Wait till they get washed up and then get them when they got a year left and on their timeline. Period. Like, hey, come on, man. If you don't get them in their prime of their career, hey, we ain't trying to be the junkyard. You know what I mean? Damn that. But hey, man, we're gonna get out of here, man. I know I'm finna get out of here. I'm finna go enjoy myself and try to smoke the rest of the night away. Cause hopefully, when I wake up, just like being in jail, I hope this shit ain't true. And when I wake up in the morning, hey man.
Yeah.
But hey, we gonna get out of here, man. Y'all be easy, man. Papa Black and the Fly. Hey man, we gone.
Yes, sir. We out.